Welcome everyone to a great game between Sir Tarquin as the Ogre Kingdoms going up against Captain Morgan as Slaanesh. So starting on the left hand side here for Captain Morgan, one unit of the Hellstriders, the anti-large cavalry with poison, and then the very expensive Eternal Entourage. These bad boys do have some great abilities, including the Obsessive Adoration, also Soul Scent, and of course Perfect Vigor, which means they're actually going to be having some really good stats here throughout the entirety of the game. So the Lord choice is going to be Nukari, who's incredibly fast here at 100 speed, with the Harvester of Souls, Arcane Conduit, the Blissful Rapture, Soul Siphon, and the spells of the Slicing Shards, the Lash of Slaanesh, and the Willing Prey. So very nice stuff here coming from Captain Morgan. In the middle, we are going to be having some more whips here. Very good stuff and very on theme here for Slaanesh, backed up by bucket loads of the Spawn. Now they're going to be having the brand new ability of the Spifforic Musk, which has been added as a nice juicy bonus here for the Spawn, but also on top of that 160 weapon strength and of course that unbreakable status, making them very good up against the Ogre Kingdoms. Only one unit here of the Marauder Spears. They're very good here alongside the Spawn and Slaanesh. This combination is almost impossible for the Ogre Kingdoms to win. So for the main battle line, we are going to be having Ogre Balls here at the front for Sir Tarquin. In the backside, we are going to having Saber Tusk packs, but in behind here, we are going to see some of the Chaos Furies. These bad boys do really armor piercing. Got to be careful of those, as we are going to be having some rather available lead belchers. We do see them in the back, not protected by too much, only going to be those sneaky Noblar trappers. In the middle, we are going to have a couple more backed up here by the dual weapons, so just mass Ogre Balls here across the front line. The Lord choice is going to be the Slaughter Master of the Great Maw. He's going to be having the Bone Crusher as well as Troll Guts, with the abilities here of the Blood Cleaver, Blood Gruel, and then also the Belly Slapper. Over on the left, we are going to be having more of the Saber Tusks, backed up here by the Sky Striders. These brilliant boys have extra of the weapon strength, the anti-large armor piercing, slows as well with Frostbite, a brilliant armor class and speed to go alongside it. These bad boys are incredibly good anti-cavalry cavalry. So we get a bit of a skip on here. We do see the fact that we are going to come forward. Might get some shots here early doors from the lead belchers. Got to be very careful here. The right hand side is going to be dipping around really quickly here. The Hellstriders and the Entourage getting really fastly around the flank here with Nukari. That 100 speed could prove to be rather devastating. Now, Saber Tusks might get caught out here. We've got to be very careful with Sir Tarquin. It looks like they're not going to get over. They are going to charge into combat. I don't really know if this is for them. Poison plus anti-large here for the Hellstriders. We're going to immediately rampage. And oh my god, look at the damage coming out of these Saber Tusks. They're getting absolutely destroyed. But then we are going to get the counter charge here with the Sky Boys. They're going to be fighting. Might be able to bring down Nukari. Frostbite has been activated, so that's going to be slowing him down to 70 speed. But he has really good armor-piercing weapon strength, up to 624, is going to be very good here up against these Sky Striders. In the main battle line, we are actually going to be having the Furies falling here up against Noblar Trappers. We do protect the lead belchers. They can fire now into the front line. Maybe a Slicing Shards, really good battlefield awareness here coming forward from Sir Tarquin to get away from that brilliant bombardment spell. But in the middle, we are going to be having Ogre Balls, dual weapons, fighting here up against the Marauders. The Hell Scourgers are going to get beaten back here. The Spears are going to join the fray, and the Spawn are going to prove to be rather deadly indeed. Now, we are going to be getting the Fascination, which is going to be rampaging the Ogre Balls, doing some damage as well, so really trying to get on the right-hand flank there. But on the left, we do actually see these Sky Striders are actually going to get a Troll Guts, but they have been terrified. No immune to psychology here. Nukari is going to do the business. He is going to be pushing them off. Now, with the very fast Entourage, they do have 100 speed plus poison. So it looks like the Sky Striders here could be in some rather big trouble. Now, we aren't going to be firing here with the Noblar Trappers. We do rampage some of the Saber Tusks. They're going to be diving in very bravely here to try and save the Sky Striders. But it looks like maybe also the Saber Tusks will be seeing the same fate. In the backside, Noblar Trappers are going to be throwing all kinds of garbage into the front line here, trying to do as much damage up against Nukari as possible. Dismember has been activated. The whip coming down here on the Trappers. Sky Striders do return here to the battlefield as we see broken lead belchers getting pushed out by Slaanesh. The Spawn and Slaanesh have Dismember on them, but they're also going to be getting that Phosphoric Musk across the battlefield. Whip's going to be fighting. Nakari's looking really low here in the middle as the Slaughtermaster of the Great Maul Magic just joined the fray. Now, Lead Belcher's still going to be broken. Noblar Trappers in the back. We do have Marauder Spears fighting alongside the Lead Belchers. Not going to be too good there for them. They don't have great stats for melee anyway, but plus also the bonus of large shield of the Spearman is really going to bring them down rather quickly. In the front here, Ogre Balls and Dual Weapons going to be doing all the business up against the majority of the baseline infantry, and they really will struggle with Spawn, but it looks like there's going to be enough monstrous infantry here to take out the Spawn. In the backside, we are going to be seeing the Rampaging Saber-Tusks fighting alongside the Marauders Hell Scourgers. We do see only the unbreakable elements left here on the battlefield as we actually go into army losses 3.5 minutes into the game. And sadly here, it looks like we're going to be falling with Slaanesh. I think actually the Hell Scourgers not really doing too well. They're not really paying for themselves. We do see the Marauder Spears breaking. Everything else is going to shatter. Nakari has been ridden of this world, and we're just going to be seeing Spawn of Slaanesh left. And I believe that's going to be GG's. So really, really well played here to both of these players. A very interesting one indeed. Very explosive, much faster, and I'm quite surprised at how quickly that ended there. Nakari, 2,033 damage value there for him, and I'm not really too sure what took him out. Maybe it was some of the Lead Belchers here. Let's have a look. 1.4 and 900. So we got 430, 380, 800 and 400. So maybe some element of Noblar Trappers backed up with the Lead Belchers were able to take down the big Nakari. But 1,250 there for the Eternal Entourage. And it looks like the Spawn of Slaanesh 450, 680 and 370. 505 there for the Hell Striders with 370, 430, 430 and 330. So 240 and 340 there for the Chaos Furies, and the Spears coming in at 140. Now, I think there are other ways you can play this. I think actually just going really wide with the Hellstrider Cavalry, plus also 4 or 5 units of Spears backed up by 4 or 5 units of the Spawn of Slaanesh is certainly a good way to go. Of course, the Eternal Entourage probably not too great in this matchup, but still nonetheless, I think Captain Morgan probably was testing here. So we can actually see for the Great Maulcaster, 145 for him. Not really too much to write home about, but 2,200 for the Sky Striders. The Crushers doing very well indeed. 950 and 1.4 there for the Lead Belchers. Dual Weapons, I believe, yet coming in at 490, 380 and 715. 150 and 1,100 for the Saber-Tusks. 350, 300, 480 and 500 for the Ogre Balls. So 413, 380, 840 and 412 there for the Noblar Trappers. So this was a really quick one. I was at work today. I've been out all day. I've just got home at 10 o'clock at night. So I'm just going to do a quick recording for all of you guys. So hopefully I can get something out to you today. So if you enjoyed this one, please smash that like button. Feel free to leave a comment down below and subscribe if you haven't already. Take care of your health, guys, and I'll see you all very soon.